The Cubs are in second place in the NL Central, while the Pirates are second in the division. The Milwaukee Brewers earned the 3-game series sweep as they manhandled the Marlins 6-0. Entering the day's action, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East, and the Brewers are in first place in the NL Central. The Astros pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Cardinals on the road 14-5. At the start of the day, the Cardinals are in fourth place in the NL Central, and the Astros are in second.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Number 50, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Now here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Base hit into right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. One and one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 4. The catcher, number 4.
In now, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He enters play here at 288, 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is under it. 2 down. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
batting fourth.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Mike, one of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Into the box, Kyle Hendricks. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 50.
With Merrifield next to hit.
Merrifield.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Merrifield, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1. Line softly toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now a hard liner. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Tuchman going back, and this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Batting good.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 5. No balls and a strike to count. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
2 great pitches down in his zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively.
The first baseman.
And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Bryant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Riley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He popped out in his first trip.
The third base.
First pitch on its way. Line hard to center field. Number 31 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And this is taken outside for ball 1. To short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first base.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. So here now's the pitcher, number 50. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Swing and a line drive. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. But the feed to third is offline. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Shortstop.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. So coming to the plate, Mike Tauchman as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
In now, Kyle Hendricks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lined hard toward right center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? The 0-1 delivery. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Omar Narvaez 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Riley, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Rockies do get one back. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
Riley will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. The 0-1 pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They're up 6-4. Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 31. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The 1-2. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Number 30 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Stepping into the box, Mike Tuchman. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The batter.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Daniel Descalso.
Tuchman aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in with Merrifield. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Merrifield.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. The first pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
High and deep to straightaway right. Blackman going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 7 runs on 12 hits and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Hard hit ball to second. VR takes it in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Justin Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And a curveball in for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Story, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, catcher.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Look out, 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-1.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Tachman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Number 64 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Rockies. Number 64.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Javier Baez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 7 runs on 12 hits and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still one pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Cubs are... Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Number 29.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a curveball misses inside.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Number 1. Now
Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Riley at third. VR on at second with 2 down. Way outside. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Here's the tying run headed for the plate. He scores, and the Rockies have tied it. It's now a 7-7 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
3-0 to him now. Brendan Morrow takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Brandon Morrow.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. But little trouble handling this one down there. Number 37 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good. 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in, Mike Tuchman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. He'll swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. David Bodie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Chicago, number 13, David.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. And it's quickly 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Batter number 50, second baseman.
Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hopped up. Arenado has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Craig Kimbrell is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Throwing to second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll have to go and get a little more speed out there. Changeup called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. In now for Colorado, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18. Mitch.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Moreland has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The batter, number 2.
So it's a runner at first as a result of a throwing error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Schwarber is there. Number 34 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's only 2 for 10. He's set, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
High in the air out to center field. Number 31 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 9.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You see a guy taking swings like this, I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he's